好，我是阳光. Hi everyone, I'm Sandy. Welcome to my tea review channel. Today is After Tea with Friends. I'm really happy to have Cheryl and Phil here with me today.
Hello.
Hi, I'm Cheryl. I am the owner of Mud and Yarn. I make pottery and I also crochet.
My name's Phil. I work with Sandy, and clearly we tried to match together.
So cute. So you may notice that we have a few pots over here. They're actually all made by Cheryl, and I will insert her Instagram page over here. If you're interested, please go check it out. They're really cool, and this one is actually customized design for AfterTea. Before we start our tea review today, I want to throw a question out here for Phil and Cheryl. So, do you usually drink tea? If yes, what kind of tea is your favorite?
I drink tea every morning, and my favorite kind is Earl Grey, which is a black tea.
Yes.
But I'm kind of open to every kind.
It's nice. How about Phil?
I don't normally drink tea, but I will drink whatever tea Sandy gives me.
Aww.
It's inevitably good tea. Always tasty.
Awesome. So today actually I picked a very special tea. It's a pair of tea from Smith's Tea Maker. They're located in Portland, Oregon. Smith's Tea is founded in 1949, and the Mr. Smith actually is a co-founder of Stash Tea Company and also the founder of Tazo Company. The tea I picked today is their 2017 Holiday Limited Edition. It's Earl Scented Tea. It's come in pair. One is Yin Hao Chardonnay, another is Jinmai Nuo. We will start with the Yin Hao Chardonnay first. So Phil and Cheryl, by only reading the name Yin Hao Chardonnay, what you envision, what kind of tea is this one should be, just by the name?
I would think, can I look at the box?
Yeah.
Chardonnay. I would go with like a dry, kind of oaky.
Chardonnay is a type of wine, so clearly it's in a wine barrel. And usually Chardonnays are on the buttery side and the more woody side.
Yeah, I have to mention, Phil is, one of the person I know has the very best taste. He basically knows everything, and he knows all the restaurants in Boston area. So if you have any question, and Phil has an Instagram account to just, introduce what kind of good food or good restaurant you
Phil does food.
Yeah.
One more time, please.
Phil does food.
Yes. I'll insert the Instagram account over here too, so go follow, please. Okay, now for my understanding of Yin Hao Chardonnay, of course I already covered what is Chardonnay. Everyone knows what is Chardonnay, and I will talk about a little bit about Yin Hao. So Yin Hao, my understanding, is a Chinese name. Usually it's either a white tea or green tea. But because I already read the description of the tea, I know Smith's Tea Maker, they actually use a green tea and blend it with a white tea to pair with a Chardonnay barrel. So let's open it up and examine the dry leaf a little bit. I'll give to Cheryl.
Yay.
Okay.
See if I can get it up. Such a nice box.
Yeah.
Wow.
They do a great job on their design.
I'll do it this way so you guys can see it.
Oh, it comes with
Yeah, this one, I think for their limited edition, they always comes with some sort of like small gift to pair with this. Really
Yes,
nice.
now we need to.
Okay. Just happen to have one over here.
So convenient.
So excited.
Can we smell it?
Yes, please.
Wow.
And tell me what you think.
Ooh, wow. Oh, it's like fruity. It's like a
Really
fruity.
fruity notes.
Whoa.
What do you think, Mr. Maker?
That's really cool. It's a little herbally. Definitely a little fruity. It's very beautiful. It's a really nice looking tea.
There's like
Very
some
nice.
like flowers in there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Let's pull
Berries,
pull
maybe?
it
I don't
out a little bit.
Yeah, let's take a little out.
Yeah.
There's some berries in there.
So let's rearrange this so we can pull them out. Do you smell like any spice? You think?
Yeah,
A little bit.
it's like herby spicy that comes from it.
So I think according to the description, you can see we have the cardamom.
Cardamom. Yeah, that makes sense.
sage,
It's almost like the cardamom's a chai
Yeah.
tea type of thing, but
and
that's
I think also the lemongrass.
Wow,
yeah.
So pretty.
that's beautiful.
Yeah, it's really It's because they call this 2017 holiday limited edition.
That makes sense.
So I think the Smiths, they want them to be a little bit like
Very
spicy.
Yeah.
And, you know,
Have like that
otherwise,
warm holiday.
warm
type.
holidays. Is this for you? See if this is really exactly what they said on their description.
That's exactly what they said in the description.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah,
that's
for sure.
Really cool. Yeah. So
Yeah.
they
Yeah, you
really
can
And
see
it
all
looks-
the orange peel in there.
It looks super high quality. Like it doesn't look like this is a cheap tea.
Of course, it's not.
I want a perfume that smells like this.
Yeah, it's really nice, and
So
it actually even
earthy
smell
and
like
nice.
from the distance.
Yeah,
Yeah.
when you had it and you were dumping it out,
Mm-hmm.
I could smell it like wafting out of the bag as you were dumping it out.
Yeah, it's really nice. And you see this part? This
Yeah.
is the Yin Hao. Yin Hao means silver tip.
Yeah.
Like what they put on the description. So why it's called silver tip? This is the buds for the tea plant,
Okay.
Camellia sinensis, and they have all the down or fuzz, you call it, all the leaf, which means this is really high quality and buds only. Then usually they pick it in early spring, so they still have the fuzzy. On
Yeah.
the tip.
Yeah, the silver white fuzz that's on
Yeah, it's really nice.
young
And-
plants.
Yeah, and I remember they also blended with white tea from Yunnan.
So there's like little bits of.
Yeah, white tea from Yunnan. So usually the tea from Yunnan, the variety is called Assamic variety. They will tends to be really like large tea leaves. So maybe this one it's somehow they break it into small pieces. I don't know, but I just
So
want
is that the little like the
Darker.
little
a little
black
darker
bits?
one,
Yeah.
yes. Those tea usually will use to make into pura tea, the famous
Oh,
pura
yeah.
tea from
Yeah.
Yunnan. But they can definitely become a white tea if they just change the tea process. So I think they just want to be balanced with all the spice and green tea, and white tea intends to be a little sweet, so they want to give a sweet note of this blend.
It's very
So,
cool.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So
I can't wait to see it like
I know, all
Brewed.
all
infused.
brewed and infused
Yeah.
and see how
Yeah.
stuff like
cool.
steeps in.
Let's do it. So they recommend on the box you will be able to find their recommendation on the water temperature and how long you should infuse the tea. So for this one they recommend 190 Celsius. Excuse me, 180 Fahrenheit, which is close to 85 Celsius. Right? I think so.
I think so.
Because the reason you don't want to use a boiled water to brew this tea, this is the blended white tea and green tea. We only can use around 80 to 85 Celsius. Fahrenheit. Celsius. I'm sorry, I'm really bad at this one, but you get the point. So don't use boiled water to brew any green tea or white tea. It will damage the leaf and result in a bitter palate. Okay, let's go make the water and start the brew.
Yes.
Alright, now the water is ready. It's about, right now it's about 88. 195. We're going to rinse off all the tools. Like I mentioned before any brew, you want to rinse off all the tools, make sure it's clean, and preheat the tools. Today we're using a clear guy one set. I just want to show the nice color of the tea after we brew. So Phil and Cheryl, have you ever used the guy one before? No?
We have here.
Yes.
That's the only time I've ever seen one. Or at work. You use my work sometimes.
Yes, I use that
But
work sometimes.
Under normal circumstances, no.
No, yeah. But then what you use for brewing your tea, Cheryl?
I have a couple diffusers at home. I mean, I use a kettle on the stove.
Yeah.
I really need to get one of those fancy ones.
Fancy cups.
And then because of you, I have learned to rinse my tea first. Or you can get the
Good.
liquor, as you say.
Yeah. So we're going to weaken the tea up. Okay, so right now it's just about 190. Now we will start the brew. We will infuse the tea for 3 minutes as instructed today. And before we infuse it again, even though this is I would say it's nice quality and it's really clean, but I still want to quickly rinse them off. But I don't want to leave it in too long because they have lots of spice. I would say you will lose the flavor if you infuse it. I'm not infuse it, but we can tea for too long. Now we start the brew, 3 minutes brew. Use the 180 hot water. Okay. Okay, 3 minutes. Start. Okay.
That's not
No, that's not that. Okay. So 3 minutes up. So if you have a guy one and when you do this at home, just be super careful because it's really hot.
Yeah.
Let's take a look at the color first.
Yeah.
Compared with the one we rinsed off, this one has a little bit like orange.
It's more
white,
amber.
More
Yeah.
amber.
Amber, yes.
It's really pretty.
Please.
Thank you.
It's maybe hot, so we can
I
wait
assume
and
so.
smell first, and let me know what do you think about the aroma for this 3 minutes brew.
It almost has like a jasmine
Mm-hmm.
type
I was
of
gonna say it's flowery.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
definitely because it's a jasmine scented Yin Hao.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Makes sense, yeah.
Yep. So am I supposed to slurp when I'm sipping to fully like taste it?
Yeah.
Kind of like pull it to the
Slow.
It's a little grassy.
Grass.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah. Which
Definitely,
isn't unusual for a Chardonnay to be oaky grassy.
definitely has that dry
Yes, it does.
dryness
You're right.
to it.
Yeah. To me, it's a little bit bitter at first.
It is a little bitter.
But it has like a little sweet aftertaste.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That second sip, I took a bigger one. It was definitely better.
You can definitely taste like the kind of like a holiday essence that
Yes.
people get used to with holiday seasonings. The cardamom and the it almost tastes a little bit rosemary-ish. It's very herbal. Like I think rosemary is a really clear thing that people think of when they think of like herbs because it's
Yeah.
very strong.
You definitely have that
It
jasmine.
smells really nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Usually, when I do green tea or white tea, I won't infuse it for 3 minutes. Usually, I'll do like incremental time of brewing technique. I'll do like 30 seconds, then 1 minute, followed by 1 minute, and longer time. But I think Phil's right. The reason they want us to brew this tea for 3 minutes is because this is like holiday tea. So
It should be
like full body.
Yeah, it should be
taste
really
everything.
Yeah.
scented.
Mm-hmm.
It's nice.
It's really nice.
It is a really pretty color.
Yeah.
Yeah, close up camera. It's really nice. So we will, as usual, we will do the sensory evaluation sheet for every tea review. Today we have like 3 people to review the tea. I'll post each of us a sensory evaluation sheet. No, they're just ignore them. Just focus on it. Yeah. We can try the second brew. Let's see. Even though they say just do 1 brew, but let's see if we can get some.
Yeah, we might as well.
tea
And
out.
you usually do
Yeah.
it with the teas that we've
Yeah,
done
I
in the
agree.
past. So.
Yeah, exactly. So it's probably roughly about 3 minutes. Yeah, I think.
Yeah.
The color is still pretty nice.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's pretty persistent.
Actually, I'm thinking I'll do a iced tea with this tea
That would be
sometimes.
That could be nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even though they have like the sage, the holiday spice, but maybe I'll try it.
I do get a little bit of the sage in there.
Me too.
I can taste it.
Yeah.
Round 2.
Round 2. It's really nice.
Like hot.
I think for the round 2, to me, the aroma wise is lighter than the first one.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
the first brew, I just smell it. But for the second brew, I don't. Maybe I already get used to
I
it.
think this
yeah.
one's a little. The second time around,
lighter.
for me, it smells a little bit sweeter.
Agree. Yes, it's more like floral
Yeah.
instead of the spice.
It's less spicy, more floral.
But it still is really nice, and I think it's well balanced. It's not usually I don't like my.
This time it's less bitter.
I was gonna say,
Yes.
I actually like
This-
the
I
second
like the
one
second
more.
brew.
Second pour.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. So definitely, don't just discard the teas after the first 3 minutes brew. You can definitely just do a second one. You know what? I'm going to do the third
Do the
one.
third one.
Yes,
Yeah,
why not?
let's go for it.
So after chatting, it's around 30 minutes. No, I'm just kidding. So 3 minutes, I think. Yeah,
About.
about. I think this is going to be much lighter. Let's see. Do you want to take a look? For like an out. You want to take a look? What does it look like in the water.
Oh wow, yeah.
So it's we can see that it's really
Oh,
It
look at
looks-
the cardamom pods. They've all
Yeah.
like popped open.
wow. It's really pretty.
It just looks like a holiday in a
It
Yeah.
does.
Yeah.
Very much so.
And for this one, you see the little white over here.
Yeah, what's that?
That's actually the bulbs of the lemongrass.
Oh,
The lower part.
Yeah.
Yeah, they call bulbs. Yeah.
Yep. Bulbs.
Yes. Don't make fun of my accent.
Fun of your accent.
Okay. Phil does that every day.
Okay, I
at
do
work.
that.
Okay.
I had
he
fun
does.
for quite a bit.
It's okay. It's okay. Please understand. Occasions. Yes.
Still pretty dark.
In China, we'll see when you put tea in a cup, you have to do it 70%. But if you pour the wine, you have to do 90%. But I did it 90%.
I was like, that doesn't look like something.
Because this is a Chardonnay scented,
Yeah.
that's why I put like around 80%, yeah? Makes sense. So this cup is for my lovely editor, Cece. I know, you like it. What do you think of the third one? Do you have
I think it's still fine. I mean, it's clearly a diminishing return situation where at this point it's a lot lighter than the first one was,
Yeah.
and even still quite a bit lighter than the second one. But it tastes really. It's very mellow. It's a lot. It's almost like the first tea that we had would be a great tea to have first thing in the morning. But by the time that it gets to this point, it'd be a really nice, calm, soothing tea to have for later in the
Okay, so after we finish the Yin Hao, we will actually start the second part of the review, which is this one. This is a pair of this limited edition, also from Smith's Tea. It's called Jin Mai Nuo, and we will come back for that. Thank you so much, everyone. Bye. See you at the next part.